Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are here for race number 5 of season 3 in our Formula 1 22 My Team career mode. We are in Spain this time around. If you guys are not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video if you enjoy it, of course. If you guys have not seen the last one, be sure to go watch that link up top. We were in China and it was a pretty good race, I would say. We just had a very bad qualifying because it started raining in Q3. I'm not good at driving in the rain, of course. So we started in P8. It was really supposed to be P10, but you know, some drivers had engine penalties, blah, blah, blah. We made our way up to P2. And Sebastian Vettel, of course, won the race. So we are now 14 points behind Sebastian Vettel in the championship. And if he keeps this pace up and we keep having bad qualifyings, that lead is only going to increase. So we need to be qualifying, you know, in the top 3 at the very least. Pole is obviously preferable, and P2 is pretty good as well, as long as we can stay close to Sebastian Vettel, because the problem we've been having in the last few races is that we qualify too low. We spend a lot of the race trying to make our way through all the traffic, and then once we get into P2 behind Sebastian Vettel, he's already way out in front, and his pace is just unmatched at this point. So we really need to start close to him to try and keep up. He can catch his slipstream, you know, get the DRS off of him so that we can catch up to him, overtake him, win the race, and take back the lead of the Drivers' Championship. We're at the point now where it's going to take a few races to do that, because Sebastian Vettel, he's got a 14-point gap. So unless he DNFs or just has a god-awful race, which I highly doubt he will, he's going to be scoring points as well. Even if he comes in P2, it's only a 6 or 7 point difference between P1 and P2, so that's why it's going to take a few races here. Constructors Championship is pretty much locked up at this point. We're like 100 and something points ahead of Red Bull, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not going to focus on that too much this season. It's really just going to be me versus Sebastian Vettel for the remainder of the season, unless something catastrophic happens to our team similar to last season, the other teams start catching up. But at this rate, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. We're almost halfway through the season now, so constructors pretty much locked up. But we end off Q2 here in P8. Spain is a pretty easy track. I just don't race it too much, so it takes a little bit of time to kind of, you know, get used to everything. Sebastian Vettel leading the session with a 114.6, 7/10 up of whoever came in P2 there. I believe it was Max Verstappen. But into Q3, we put up our first flyer, and we're in P4, so not too bad. We're kind of getting back into the, you know, just keep the fuel load up until the very last flyer. And then we see how we do there, because, you know, the recent qualifyings before, I'm trying to play catch up with everyone, so I'd end up dropping the fuel load even before Q3 just to put up a somewhat competitive lap time. But as you can see here, as I'm putting in these laps in this qualifying session, our pace is slowly but surely getting a little bit better. The track's also ramping up, so there's going to be more grip available on the circuit. No rain, thank God, so we can actually, you know, get up close to Sebastian Vettel to start off this race, hopefully start in front of him. He's currently leading this Q3 session with Max Verstappen in P2. Sergio Perez, his teammate, not having the greatest qualifying, down in P6, but we are going to cross the line here, 2.5 tenths up on our first flyer in Q3, and we're going to be starting in P2. So not pole position, but if we can get a good start, we could overtake Sebastian Vettel to lead this race, and then hopefully our pace will be good enough to stay out in front. But let's get into this race. Let's see what we could do here in Spain. Hopefully no reliability issues or anything like that. No rain, it seems like, in the session, but let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so we are here for the Spanish Grand Prix. We're here on the formation lap after a pretty good qualifying. Not the greatest, obviously, because we are not on pole position. Our teammate, who is still on another level, he starts on pole once again. This is his 4th pole of the season now. The only time he didn't get pole was in Jeddah, where we took that pole position, but we only finished 3/10 behind him in qualifying. So hopefully our race pace, as it has been in these last few races, is a lot better than our qualifying pace, and we can actually go for a win here, get back in this championship fight with Sebastian Vettel, reduce that gap, because by the looks of it, it's gonna be a 1-2 finish here for Cyborg Porsche. I am predicting. We are both starting on the soft tires as well. We're going soft to mediums, I presume. And then it looks like the rest of the field is probably doing the medium to hard. So our tire wear right now is very good. Good job by everyone back at the factory. I think this one's going to be an interesting race. I don't race Spain too often, but to be honest, it's kind of an easy track to get down. So I'm assuming our pace is going to increase as the race goes on. We just kind of get used to you know, racing on the track, but we are going to approach the grid here. We obviously want to get a good start. Overtaking Sebastian Vettel going to turn 1 would be ideal. All right, here we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. We got 5 red lights, and this race is underway here. Oh, we get off the line well. Oh my god, we're going to get Sebastian Vettel here going down to turn 1. We're side by side with Sebastian Vettel. We're going to have to take that race line going down to turn 1. We overtake him. Oh, we run wide through turn 1. Sebastian Vettel's going to be fighting back. So we take the lead of this race going down into turn 1. Great start. Verstappen down in P3. And Sebastian Vettel, he's going to try and go down the inside here, but we're going to close it off. I think he might have just hit me in the back. Oh no, I hope I didn't damage his car, but Verstappen now trying to fight with Sebastian Vettel for that P2 spot. We are 5/10 in front now. That is great. So we need to keep this pace up, or increase the pace, I would say. It's a little slow on the first lap. And just like that, oh no, Sebastian Vettel goes into the pits. I think I hit him when I was trying to cover him off there. I'm not really sure whose fault that is. Because I was out in front, so I kind of get to determine which way I want to go, and he has to adjust to that. We were clearly in front of him. He was not even red on the little meter there. So Sebastian Vettel goes into the pits. I'm assuming he's going to come out on the hard tire, and he's just going to stay like that for the rest of this race. Now, this is great because he's going to have to make his way through the entire field once again. And he is way back there right now, just going through turn 1. So unless there's a safety car that is timed perfectly, we should be able to run away with this race.
Okay, stand by. We see a problem.
Oh my god, no! We've been having so much good luck here. No, Mark, please! We're in the lead of this race, man. Don't do this, please. Let me at least put up the fastest lap here. Oh, come on, what's the issue?
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the
Oh, this is not good. I think it's not looking good.
Okay, looks like a mechanical failure. We're going to have to ask you to find a safe spot to retire. Sorry about that, mate. I repeat,
No! Oh my gosh. 3 laps into the race, we're out. We had a 4-second lead, and Sebastian Vettel had to go in for a wing replacement. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, hopefully Sebastian Vettel doesn't finish too well. I wouldn't be surprised, though, if he comes back miraculously and takes one of the podium spots, probably. But let's see where he finishes here. Oh my gosh. So mechanical failure, walk of shame into the paddock. Ah, man. That is unfortunate. So this is probably a very short video, so you guys can probably just hop on to the next one. I'll see if I can try and post them back to back. And Sebastian Vettel wins the race. Are you kidding me right now? How? He just pulled like a freaking real life Max Verstappen drive, and after pitting on the first lap, he wins the race. He pitted twice too. He did a 2-stopper and still won the race. I can't see the actual replay after I DNF, so I don't know if there was a safety car or anything, but it doesn't look like there was. So he just stormed back through the grid on raw pace and took the win of the race, which now puts him 40 points in front of me in the Drivers' Championship. We're 5 races in, and he's already 40 points ahead, man. Oh, this is gonna be so tough. We need him to start having DNFs as well, because his pace If he keeps this up, he's gonna win every race for the most part, unless we stop him or he's got some sort of issue with his car. With Sebastian Vettel being as quick as he is, the reliability issues are just amplified in this season. So one race could mean the championship out of our hands. No one else DNF'd. I got a 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits. I'm not even sure where the heck that happened. But Sergio Perez has a pretty decent drive as well. I think he suffered an engine penalty or something. He finishes at P11, starting at P16. Max Verstappen, last step of the podium, and Carlos Sainz takes P2. However, guys, that is going to be it for this one. Probably a short one. We only got 3 laps of racing in. But we got the Canadian Grand Prix up next, so hopefully for the home Grand Prix we can come away with a win. We didn't win it last year. We're trying to win it again, and with Sebastian Vettel in our way, it's gonna be tough, but I'm here for the fight. If you guys look forward to that, hit the notification bell so you guys know when it comes out. If it's out already, I'm not sure if I'll do it back to back. You can hit the link up here or to the side to go watch that. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day, guys.